I want to talk about briefly dealing with emotional debt of other people, dealing with emotional debt of other people. I think that's a good topic to talk about because, in life, as one is matriculating through life and going through the hustles and bustles of life, one of the things that can deter you from a particular path you have set off for yourself is dealing with debt of other people. And the debt is not always financial, because the financial debt is something that if you pay once, it'll leave. But you cannot pay off an emotional debt because it just doesn't leave like that. Typically, if you look at debt, it's a Investopedia, it's the amount of money borrowed by one party from another. It is used by corporations and individuals as a method of making large purchases that they cannot afford under normal circumstances, meaning that whatever means that they had, it couldn't be paid. Now, that's in the financial sense, but when you're dealing with people, most notably the opposite sex, you will find out that most people, especially in our community, they come to your table and they come to your circumstances or into your picture with emotional debt from somebody else. Now, my mama always told me that if I'm gonna marry somebody, never marry a woman that has a lot of what they call college loans. Because if you have $100,000 in debt and she got $200,000 in debt, when you get married, you have $300,000 in debt. Meaning that even if I love you, even if I care about you, or even if I want to be with you, it's going to be harder for me to go forward because whatever you have holding you back automatically is going to push me backwards. I'm going to say it again. So no matter how I feel about you, even though the debt that I have is already great, fucking with you make my debt even greater. It makes it worse. You understand what I'm saying? Now, this is a channel that is for black men. And so as a guy who really considers himself to be what is called a black manosphere channel or a black manosphere YouTuber and content creator and writer, a lot of brothers are already in some type of emotional debt themselves. You already in emotional debt yourself. You got to understand, most of you niggas already in emotional debt yourself. Clips of Oregon. I'm getting ready to preach. Most of us start off behind anyway. You missing your dad, or you missing a good financial backing structure. You missing, you're going to have to work harder to get certain places and things in life. You are already what they call behind. Now, consider the fact that you decide you want to do something in life. You want to do something with your life that is a great or honorable or something that will take a long time for you to do. The worst thing that you can do is to get involved with a particular person that has already been damaged by somebody else. That's one of the worst things. If you want to really put the nail in the coffin that you can fuck your life up, I'll tell you how to do it right now. Stop the show. For those people who want to fuck their life up today, press 1. I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna help you right now. We ain't gonna waste no time. And if you want to destroy your life right now, all you gotta do is press 1. I'm gonna tell you how to fuck your life up right now. I'm gonna give you a slow solution to jumping off of a 35-story building with some high heels on. I'm a Kira. Thank you. Appreciate you. I'm going to tell you exactly what you do to fuck your life up. If you want to die a slow death, all you need to do, get with the motherfucker who's fucked up. I'm talking about unstable, mood swings, been through a lot of bad experiences, had a lot of bad relationships. And then after you do that, get into some type of friendship with them, a long-term relationship with them. That's all you got to do. And watch you die a slow death every day. Not you. A little bit of you going to die. As sure as I'm black, you're going to die a little bit every day. Ain't no doubt about it. Ain't no doubt about it. You see, I'm not going to stay on here too long today because I already did the brother pill, but I felt like this was on my heart. I need to share this with the brothers today. You know, when you have your mind made up as a man, it's something that you want to do in your life. I'm going to tell you like the lady at church said, God bless you. Because in order for you to do what you need to do in your life, it's going to take courage. It's going to take strength. A lot of times it's going to take money. It's going to take tenacity. And sometimes you need a lot of luck. If you're a black man and you're trying to do something great, you cannot afford to make any mistake in that pattern for the most part, because any little bit of mistake will throw you off. Any little bit of mistake. I have friends right now that are in the penitentiary just for the fact that they went with Leroy to a party and Leroy pulled out a gun and shot somebody, and now they're an accomplice to murder. Just one mistake. But getting to people who are emotionally fucked up. One thing that I've noticed is as they suffer, so do you. As they struggle, so do you. What do I mean when I say this? Well, you know, when you move out, you know, and here's the thing, you know, Brother Merchant, he's from Oakland. When you get out of Oakland or out of a Detroit or into a little bit of a different area, when you kind of get out of the calamity of maybe what is the hood or East Oakland or South Side Chicago, you get into a new environment. Typically, if you come into an environment with people that have good habits, you will notice that automatically you're going to start transitioning to those good habits. It was going to become a part of you. Like, for example, when I came to medical school, all of a sudden, I was able to study longer. I was able to do things I didn't know I could do. I could take in more information that I could normally take because I never had been pushed myself to do certain things, but being around certain people made me push myself to do certain things. I started picking up other folks' habits. It's funny, I didn't really know that about myself. But when you get around certain people that have positive traits, you pick up those habits. And sure enough, I was able to, at some point, be able to study for hours without even checking my phone, without even being on the phone all the time. I have broke a lot of bad habits I had in the United States. But once I went home for that summer and I was around the people that I knew, I regressed into those same particular habits. But to take it even to more of a certain a talking point, when you have a person who is in emotional debt, as their mood swings go, here come your mood swings. I mean, even if you're the most strong person, I'm not. Listen, I'm not no weak motherfucker. But let you get around a crazy motherfucker and you care about them. If them motherfuckers keep having nervous breakdowns, I don't know what to do. Next thing you know, what the fuck happened to me? I haven't had a nervous breakdown since the Sacramento Kings lost against the Lakers in the NBA Western Conference Finals in 2003. All of a sudden, I got with this crazy motherfucker, and this bitch got me crying. Stop the show. Where'd that come from? By myself, I can handle stress pretty good. Everybody gets stressed the fuck out. But this is life, you know. We're going to talk for a minute. But all of a sudden, things that this motherfucker is going through, you automatically take that debt with you. It's just like this. You know, there is a song in church these people used to sing, must Jesus carry the cross alone and all the world go free. So when you think about Christianity, when they say that Jesus was carrying the cross to Calvary, he's carrying the sins of the world. And everybody talks about that you know, that crucifixion story. And one of the most graphic things they talk about is Jesus carrying this cross. And at some point he couldn't carry it by himself, and somebody came and helped him. They picked him up, helped him carry the cross to his death. And what these motherfuckers do that you get with them or hang out with them and they stress your life, they put a cross on your back of fuckery. And all of a sudden, because you like them and because you feel some emotional attachment to these motherfuckers, now you know their issues with their own mama, their brothers, their daddy. See, issues that you have resolved yourself. Now, we got to stop the show. This is the black show. Everybody watching me on Negro side of YouTube, nobody over here don't have some kind of issues with your mama, your daddy, or uncle. Everybody got a gay uncle that direct the choir somewhere and live with his boyfriend. This is, you know, we all have these. We have issues that we've been dealing with daddy or mama or somebody for many years. But then at some point, you get over the shit. It might take you a long time to get over it, but you're like, well, fuck it, you know, I'm over the shit now. Fuck it. Then when you get with another motherfucker who not over it yet, 30 years old, 35 years, 40 years old, still ain't got over that debt yet. And they break down and cry. No, it ain't got to be all the time, but it could be at the wrong time, you know. And all of a sudden, these things and their bad relationship that they have with people, it affects you. Oh, I can't, you know, my mom won't let me stay there, or, you know, she kicked me out the house, or my brothers don't like me, my family don't love me. You know, things like this, and you feel obligated to take them in, or obligated to live a life with them. But one thing you can never do is, if a person has emotional debt, no matter how good it start off with, no matter how it starts, at some point, that emotional debt is coming to your black ass. Howard Cooper, shout out to you. Oh, Howard Cooper balling. Thank you, man. $10. Sure as I'm black, you can believe what I'm saying. That emotional debt is coming for your black ass. Ain't no doubt about it, nigga. It's coming for you. You can think this is a person's beautiful. It could be a nice man. It could be that motherfucker is bringing all of you thinking about, I'm getting this person. Oh, don't be a fool like I have been in life. Oh, yeah, look at her. Look at Kira. Like, look at Shelly Sterling, for example. Shelly Sterling is a very beautiful woman. Kira, you beautiful too, baby. Don't worry about nothing. I got some of this 30 seconds for you. Stop the show. I got to talk about Shelly Sterling. As much as fine as Shelly is, I seen her. God bless Jesus and the Holy Ghost and everybody in the choir. That motherfucker look good. I never thought about eating nobody's ass before. Shout out to player Doug from 757. God bless you, player. But when I see Shelly Sterling, the first thing I want to do is put some ketchup on my tongue and eat her ass. Now, I'm Baptist. I'm just been thinking about it. I haven't really said yes or no on it. I'm not going to necessarily really, I'm just keeping it real. But as fine as Shelly is, with us as niggas, all of these women got to do, as fucked up as they are, all they got to do is send some pictures, send some videos, be hella fine, be hella submissive at first. And if they look good enough, and if they are, submissive enough, even if you're on the right path, I mean, you got your shit going on, she don't have what you got going on. Let her send a couple of them ass shots to you. And let her talk about how she gonna gobble your dick up. And let this motherfucker be fine and be cool and all this shit. It won't be too long for you gonna succumb to that. Again, let me stop the show. I told y'all about this chick out in London. Best coochie I ever had. Y'all got to pray for me. Pray for me, because I'm trying not to fall back into simping, and I'm trying not to eat Shelly booty. You got to pray. Pray hard, nigga. You got to. Again, I got to keep going back to how good that ass was. I mean, not the ass, but the other stuff. I can't say it on here. But what it came with, the drama it came with, was a lot of emotional fucking debt. Every day. I mean, you ever have a motherfucker that, and it wasn't her, but I had a girl, pussy was so good, this motherfucker would just in the bed and just start crying. I'm getting nervous. Like, hey, bitch, why the fuck you crying? I'm like, Jesus, should I get up and run right now? This bitch is crying for no reason. Why the fuck is this bitch crying? All of a sudden, come to find out, this motherfucker been doing this shit for fucking 45, damn near 5 to 7 years. But here's the bad part. Talking about you dudes. The motherfucking women with the emotional debt, they do all the freaky shit. Stop the show. That's where we lose, brothers. You black men who are doing what you want to do in life, trying to be successful, trying to find your way. The freakiest, tight coochiest girls who do some of the nastiest freaky shit and make you have some of the greatest climaxes are crazy bitches. And be fine. And that's the dangerous part about it, because they're the ones that look good. And every man wants a good looking woman. And we say, if she look good, I'll worry about her being crazy later. I'll worry about her being fucked up later. And the issue is, if you stay around this motherfucker long enough, she gonna make your ass crazy. If you stay around that nigga long enough, he'll make you crazy. You will have problems that you never had before you started fucking with this nigga. Never. Some of the shit that you experience when you're dealing with a person who have emotional problems, it costs you financially, it costs you emotionally, and you're gonna get new problems that you never have gotten. What up, great neurologist? But I go again, them girls that's gonna fuck your brains out, they are crazy. They crazy. And that's how a lot of good dudes end up with somebody that either knock you off your path or deter you from where you supposed to be in life. Because once you get your mind up, man, I'm gonna tell you like this. I wish I would have knew this as a younger man. One thing I'm gonna tell you, Negroes, you got to keep telling yourself this: coochie gonna always be here. Coochie gonna always be here. We gotta, we gotta talk about that. Women are going to always be here. It's something that we gotta really talk about, man. We gotta understand that it's better to have your sanity than to be dealing with somebody who is emotionally unstable. Because ain't nothing worse than dealing with a person who moods go up and down or left and right or all of that. That's, one day they this way and next day they that way. And the next day they this and this. And as a man, you looking for stability. But when a woman has emotions that are everywhere, especially when your mind is focused on what you're trying to do, you cannot help but be deterred. This person have to deal with the emotional issues that they have before they met you. And what will happen is they will always use as an excuse, well, I'm just judging this based off my last relationship. Well, why the fuck you in the relationship if you already fucked up? And again, it's about not being emotionally available. And like I said, you can deal with these crazy motherfuckers if you want. If you won't, deal with them. I'm not going to deal with these crazy motherfuckers no more. Because crazy motherfuckers make me crazy. I don't need no help. Get the likes up on the video, y'all. Y'all know how we do over here. So for the black men out there and what we're talking about today, stay on your lane. Don't let nobody knock you off of your track. If you decided that you want to do something, the best way you can fuck it up, let a crazy motherfucker who not doing what you're doing into your life. Leave these crazy motherfuckers where they stand. Don't let them fuck your shit up. Don't let them fuck it up. If you got something that you doing, and if you doing well, get you a sane person. A motherfucker who is all there. Leave a crazy motherfucker to do crazy shit, because an emotional person with debt can't do nothing but tear up shit, even if they don't mean it. This is why unstable people can't do nothing but break shit up, split shit apart. That's why people with emotional debt can't work with people. That's why people with emotional debt have problems and they don't network. They are fucked up. This is what emotional debt people do. They can't grow nothing. And this is the reason why people that think like this, that have that emotional debt, they cannot help but tear shit down, even if they don't mean to. They don't even know that they tearing shit up, because that's how fucked up they are. That's why with a lot of black people, Neale Fuller said, we poisoned. You know? You know, and I just really want to say, life is hard enough. Life is really hard when you're dealing with life with a crazy motherfucker who bringing you down. Don't let these motherfuckers set you back. Don't let them. Get them out of your life. Throw some holy water on him and rebuke him in the name of Jesus. Do something like that, motherfucker. Get them crazy relationship niggas. Get them away from you. They are, I'm telling you, make people come to the table with most of their shit together. Now, with a woman on her, you're going to take some shit off her ass. That's women. But it shouldn't be out of the normal. Motherfuckers got problems with their mama. Motherfuckers got problems with their daddy and all this other shit. I don't give a fuck what they say. You know, like I said, if you know, hold on a second. Stop the show. There's somebody trying to talk to me in this in the thing. But y'all know the rules. Questions, y'all know how we do it over here. Focus on yourself, your career, what you are doing, what you're trying to do. People that bring drama into your life, that fuck your life up, if they fuck your life up once, they'll do it again. If they fuck you up once, they'll do it again. People who make problems for you once are going to do it again. They can't help but to do it. Because people who want to fuck your shit up already fucking their own shit up. So they can't help it. If they don't care about themselves, nigga, they gonna really fuck your. That's why, you know, I'm totally against really dealing with people that don't have a lot of personal success. Because if a person has been failing miserably by themselves, more than likely when you get with them, they gonna keep failing. The difference is they gonna fail your ass too. That's the difference. Once they get through fucking their shit up, now they gonna move on to your shit. And whatever they can do to fuck your shit up, they gonna do it. Because that is all they know. All some people know is how to tear people's shit up. How to destroy somebody else's shit. Or how to deflate somebody else. This is all some people know how to do. They don't know no better. But you gotta protect yourself. What up, JJ? So I just wanted to make this quick, man. You know, I hope that the people have been, you know, I'm not gonna be petty tonight, man. I'm getting back on to regular topics and things. So I really appreciate everybody. I just wanted to really say this has been on my heart. You know, for the brothers, we got to understand life is really great. You know, it's so much. And, you know, somebody like Howard Cooper, who has a blog about going to many different places and being many different things and seeing different, you know, the world has beautiful people, man. The world got some beautiful people, man. A lot of opportunity in this thing that we call life. You know, it's a lot of opportunity in this thing that we call life. And there are a lot of things that are available to you that you can get. But when you're dealing with people that have emotional debt in their lives, they're going automatically it's going to bring you down. Automatically, they're going to make your problems worse because that's what they know how to do. They don't know how to do nothing else. When you're dealing with people who think small, then because people who have debt always, for the most part, think small. You know, some people don't even care about getting out of debt. They don't care about, settling things up with, people that they owe or relationships they don't care. So if they don't care about themselves, man, these people are not going to care about you. They're not going to care about you, man. You need to live life for you. If you don't live it for nobody else, live life for your fucking self. I will say that. You got to live life for yourself. And the only way you can live life for yourself is to get rid of drama filled people with personal issues. You got to avoid those folk, negative people, motherfuckers who ain't about shit, motherfuckers who acting like they're about shit but they're really not. You got to get rid of them folks. Negative motherfuckers, you got to get rid of them. I gotta say it again. You got to get rid of them. Like Hero said, you got to get rid of them motherfuckers. Because if you don't get rid of them, they're gonna get rid of your ass. They gonna fuck your shit up. As sure as I'm black, a motherfucker who ain't did shit gonna fuck your shit up. They gonna fuck your shit up, man. I'm telling you right now, they going to make your shit zero. Nada. Zilch. And you will be sitting there looking stupid while they on to the next person fucking they shit up. That's what's going to be you. That's almost been me before. I'm not going to let you fuck my shit up. If anybody going to fuck it up, I'm going to fuck it up. I ain't going to let you fuck it up. Now, Shelly, I might have to eat your booty, but yes. All right, listen, y'all. I'm out for the day. I was gonna be petty, man, but I'm gonna leave that shit alone. I ain't gonna be going on with other people. I let them have their motherfucking show. But I just wanted to say this real quick. Thank you for everybody, man, who's been supporting. I put out a few streams. I'll be going back to we'll have a Brother Peel tomorrow, but I'll be going back to the pre-recorded shows tomorrow. Pre-recorded, the classic view videos. We'll be talking about that. I'm gonna watch this porn right now. Peace out, everybody. And good night.